I thought, well, the universe works in mysterious ways. It's healed me, but also, I obviously wear very big glasses, so I really don't have 20/20 vision. However, I also am a little left-centered, so I'm not really that, perfect vision that way either. And I looked up, what does vision mean? When we think about vision, we think about seeing. Seeing with, but also through our eyes. Vision also means the ability to think or plan for the future, to use our imaginations. Eversight talks very much about making vision a reality. There's no one in this room that could have imagined the reality we just lived through. So our ability to imagine has fueled us through this very changing time. And it's given us the opportunity to believe, to create, and to manifest different things. For me, that resulted in some kind of medical miracle that has healed my MS. But those miracles are the same thing that brought everybody here today. In some ways, it's a small miracle we're all sitting here together. It's a small miracle that we've used our imaginations to see ourselves here, and here we are tonight. And on behalf of Eversight and its many supporters, I wanted to personally thank you for coming, for being part of restoring the faith, for being part of preventing illness, for being part of the healing that we also very badly want. Maybe we're healing with Eversight tonight, maybe we're healing one another, but we've come here through the power of donation. You've all given a big gift of your time, of your money, and of your spirit coming here today. And for that, I also thank you on behalf of everyone at Eversight. I want to thank a few people for seeing me in this role. And I think you know who you are at Eversight. Thank you so much for all the hard work that you've put in. As Dr. McNamara said, you've kind of been working on this for some time, and there were a lot of ups and downs in who we actually see this day. And I'm so pleased to see all of you here. I also want to thank Sylvia for dressing me, because I have to say that I'm normally those of you that know me dressed in all black. And I really wear one designer that's very goth, and this is about as far out mermaid. So that's really Sylvia's work. You can really see if I can do this. So thank you. Anyone looking for fabulous outfits, this is really popular. I want to thank Maura and Tony Saliba, my dear friends, for supporting me in the good times and bad times in this amazing event. Thank you so much for your support. It means so very much to me. Thank you also to my BMO family, my alma mater. I spent most of my years there. There are some of my BMO family here tonight, and I want to thank you all for supporting me tonight and always. And to my new very special family at Beyond, I want to thank you so much. If you have not heard of Beyond, it's my new sanctuary. It's a transformative social wellness club that really integrates all the aspects of your wellness under one roof right here in Chicago. And I was so very grateful during my time of healing to find a place that would embrace me in that way and allow me to really explore what it was like to actually go through that healing and to continue to heal. They enabled me, embraced me, accepted me, and created a place that I feel very much at home. Now, as I conclude, it was said that I'm a motivational speaker. It may not seem very motivating right now, but I often talk about having MS, living with MS and other traumas in my life. Early in my life, I was very deeply in love with my high school college boyfriend. We got engaged. 3 weeks later, we died in a car crash. That was very traumatic. There were a number of things like that, and we all have those. I'm not here using this microphone to share mine, but as I'm saying that, you're all thinking things in your life that were difficult or losses or moments that we'd rather not have lived through, but we do. And so I've tried to build up a kind of resilience, and for me, life mottos really help me. So I wanted to share with you a few that have become extremely special to me. The first one is Jack Kerouac, so if any of you read On the Road, be in love with your life every single minute. I think that's yes, it's usually behind me. So be in love with your life every single minute. I mean, this just means so much to me. And then, how many Bob Marley fans are there out there? Anybody? Bob Marley? Yeah. So, Bob Marley's Redemption song. One line that really always stood out for me. Free ourselves from mental slavery. Only ourselves can free our minds. That really speaks to so much. I'm going to end and conclude tonight with a quote from Ram Dass. Those of you that know Ram Dass, the guru, he was a Harvard professor that explored psychedelics and ended up fired because of what he was doing with the psychedelics. And he became, quite an interesting person, and I very much enjoy him. Now, I've just shared with you the 3 people that I derive my life's models from. There's one thing they all have in common. They were all completely stoned all their lives. So, as I conclude, just keep that in mind as I think I just shared. So I'm going to read you this very beautiful quote. I often refer to myself as broken pieces put together. And many of you may relate to that. And when my faithful pain was beside me, it made me look a little more broken, but I think we're all a little bit broken on the inside. So I'd like to conclude with reading this quote from Ram Dass. Together, we are all on a journey called life. We are a little broken and a little shattered inside. Each one of us is aspiring to make it to the end. None is deprived of pain here, and we have all suffered in our own ways. I think our journey is all about healing ourselves and healing each other in our own special ways. Let's just help each other put all those pieces back together and make it to the end more beautifully. Let us help each other survive. I think tonight we can all close and reopen our eyes with a clear new vision. Let's change the world together. This has been an absolutely beautiful evening. Thank you. Be in love with your life every single minute you love.